Hi everybody, it's Rolex here in the last part of Magic Find to Headhunter, and this is the final part where I get every single cards already, and I don't know how much map I ran. I'm gonna show you right now. Let's see. Okay, right there. So I ran a total of 952 tower maps and 50 prominent to get a total of 64 nurses. In like a TLDR, I ran prominent. I get about 3 nurses, but the last like 3 patients was not really dropping, so I decided to cut it off and just count it as 2. So that's why I only got 2 nurses from the 50 maps of prominent. You can count those in as well. Like if you want to run promenade, I think it's really nice one, but you have to run more maps, I think, in general, to get the same amount of nurse that you would run from tower. So I think tower is more consistent and stuff like that. So I think in total, I think in the last like 50 maps, I actually ran with the Gilded Scarab, as I can show you right now. I ran it with the Gilded version of the Scarab. As you can see here, I bought Gilded Divination, Gilded Harbinger, and Gilded Ambush. I still run the Rusted Elder Scarab though, because it's probably like doesn't really matter. It doesn't really increase monsters in map. So there's no intro. I'm gonna show you that I trade in, the hunter maybe in the left, no, in the right corner, I think. And then also I corrupted as well. So as you can see, I qualified it up, and then I double corrupted. I got hatred and pride. It's not the best, but at least it's not a brick. You can still use it for the hatred aura effect or even pride aura effect if you play some sort of physical damage build. But other than that, it's nothing crazy. I think it's pretty standard. Like you can farm infinitely amount, and eventually you get the thing you want, right? That's why Magic Find exists. And I think this Magic Find setup, it's not that it's not the best. As you can see, I have only 55% quantity of items dropped by slain monsters, and this is not like with the Biscos. It's also not with the Wind Ripper, so it's a flat 55%, nothing more than that. And I ran with probably about 27 plus pack size map, for a long time. And I think the last 6 maps I ran with the elevated sections. So I just bought, I just spend currency and buying sections and stuff like that. It doesn't really bother me too much. During the run that I just have to keep buying Awakening Sections and stuff like that, right? Because it's Awakening Section is good because sometimes you roll into some of the Beyond. As you can see here, I have Beyond left over here, as you can see, right? So when you roll the elevated section, it's much more expensive. So you just get whatever just add monsters into the map. As you can see here, I have the monster convert, cold damage, shrine, volatile. So shrine is just the best. I just love shrine, and that's why I keep them. But other than that, my character isn't really changed. I think I dropped these nodes. I dropped the mana node because like you're getting a little bit of damage here and there, and then also a little bit of mana. I think I have like 100 or something when I have these nodes. I dropped them, and then I decided to go to this jewel socket, which is allow me to run the cannot leech map with the blood sacrifice. What blood sacrifice does is just it just remove your life on kill and remove your energy shield on kill. But you could cover that up with the 2% here, from blood drinker, and also 2% here from the Cinder Swallow for the energy shield. So in the end, you still gain 1% of life and 1% energy shield when you use blood sacrifice, and then you recover 1% of mana on kill. So cannot leech map, it's probably one of the toughest map for this kind of build, because you don't have ways of generating mana. This is the only way that I gain mana if I'm not leeching. So +2 mana gain for each enemy hit. So when you get into the pack, it's not that bad, right? But when you're fighting one single monster, it's kind of spooky because you don't have any leech. Alright, so let's sacrifice help a little bit so you can attack about like 2 more times before it ran out, right? And you just have to go zoom. After you get the Hinter, which I did after 400 or 500 maps, I don't really remember anymore. You'll become very tankier, and than normal. Because as you can see, I almost level 99, and if I keep running map, I'm probably gonna hit 99. But because we're done with the series, so we're kind of done with everything. And this is a build template. I'm probably gonna keep the character like this for a couple, maybe a couple months. If you want to see and look, and change the way you feel, the way you want to play it. It doesn't really matter too much. You just stack damage and you stack like a little bit of stat because you're playing omniscience. It's gonna get nerfed, so don't worry about it too much. Next league, probably playing something else. I don't know what else I'm gonna play for the Magic Find to hit the series. It's gonna be something fast because I want to get the map done quick, and I never gonna invest in map like like running wing scarabs or like 100% daily or something like that, because that's not my type. And I'm just gonna run map that has low cost and a pretty decent sustain. That's what I feel like I want to do. But other than that, I think there's nothing else to talk about. Reach success to get Hinder, reach success to corrupt them. That's about it, and hope you guys enjoy the video so far, and see you on the next one. Maybe just gonna be a new league start idea, or even just trying to improve the champion Spectral Helix. I don't know, maybe it will get nerfed. I hope it get nerfed so then I can play it differently. But that's gonna be it. Bye.